You know you make me float.
Kinsley has finally woken up and she realizes that Eric is not in the bed with her, which she assumed that he wouldn't be. I know that bills were due and we also need to pay on our $50,000 loan payment. We have to make a payment of $14.58, which clearly we don't have that much right now. We're feeling a bit tense because our loan payment is actually overdue. Kinsley didn't get her loan payment in on time. Make a payment soon to relieve the stress and avoid additional late fees. We owe $400 in bills. So on top of we owe about $1,800, which we don't have right now. We do have $2,400 in our business funds, but we don't want to use that money right now because we have to pay our employees and stuff. If y'all catch my drift, like we have to pay our employees, and then we also have to, pay for the cost of ingredients and stuff. So we're not going to touch this money over here. We're going to try to go pay using other funds. So as far as utilities, she's going to use her household funds. But as far as paying on the restaurant loan, she's going to have to go in her mother's room and dig into that pile of money that her mom left for her. So we're going to go ahead and go into the room and try to get that money. And as Kinsley is walking into the room, she realizes that the bag of money is missing. She's like, where is the money? So I'm gonna have her just kind of look around the place and maybe rummage through the boxes and see, maybe she put the box inside the drawer or something like that. I don't know. So she's just looking around. She's looking. Her heart is beating so fast. She's like, what the hell? All of that money. And she was like, she feels stupid now because she did not lock this door. And so now she's wondering, did somebody break into her house and come in and steal this money? So she's going to try to walk through the back door and see if anything is missing or if there are any signs of forced entry. So she's going to take a look at the door and she does not see any signs of forced entry. All of the windows in the house look the same. And her heart is beating so fast that she's about to pass the freak out. And somebody's calling her phone. My boss is calling. Oh, she's late for work. So she needs to go to work right now. Oh my goodness. Right now, she doesn't even care about that job right now. All she cares about is finding that money. Like that money is, even though she said that she didn't want that money and she'd rather have her mom back. Yes, she would definitely love to have her mom back. But she knows that her mom is not coming back and she needs that money. She needs that money so bad. Oh my goodness. The only person that we know to try to call right now is Eric. So we're going to try to call and see if we can get him on the phone. And so she's trying to call Eric, but Eric declined her call. Now, she did give him some money to try to help him with the phone. Like, remember yesterday, Eric said that his phone was broke. So she tried to call anyway, just to see whether or not he would answer or something like that. But as she's trying to call this number, it's going straight to voicemail. So she's trying to leave a voice message and say, hey, Eric, it's me, Kinsley. Funny thing is, I had some money here, and I'm just wondering if you might have seen a big, huge chunk of money at my house, and if so, I don't want to, say that I'm accusing you of taking it, but if you've seen it, can you give me a call back? It's urgent. She doesn't think that Eric stole it, but he was the only person that was here. Who else has had access to her home? Like, what? So now she's just feeling like really terrible, y'all. She doesn't know what to do. She's freaking out. Like, how is she going to pay this money? Oh my goodness. Mail has been delivered. Our bills are, oh my goodness, y'all. This is crazy. We're going to go outside and check the freaking mailbox, and it's probably more bills that we don't have the money for. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're going to at least try to pay for these bills right now, y'all. How are we going to pay this loan off, though? All that money just gone. Comment down below What do y'all feel like right now? Do y'all think that she should go try to find Eric and get her money back? Do you think she should file a police report, since it's over $20,000? That's $20,000, and $20,000 can cost you jail time. But she doesn't want to send false accusations. But like, that's a lot of money. That type of money does not just get up and leave, y'all. Like, what? I'm gonna have her to kind of sit down and eat first, so she can think about what she needs to do and what her next step needs to be. If you're enjoying this mini-series, comment some blue emojis down below. I appreciate all the love and support in the comments that I have been receiving on this LP. I'm glad that you all are enjoying it. I am so happy, and I just feel really close to Kinsley, and I just feel like her story is very touching, and I just want to explore all that she has to offer. When I create my LPs, I want to inspire other people, not only to play The Sims, but I want to inspire and encourage people in real life. So if there's ever anything that you're going through, hopefully my content can give you some form of respite, some form of entertainment, whatever the case may be. I just hope that it's soothing for you. I also forgot to mention to put a trigger warning at the beginning of the first episode, so I do apologize if I triggered anybody. I will try to be more mindful in that. So it is 2:00 in the afternoon. She thinks that Eric might have taken the money, but everyone knows everybody in this neighborhood, but the neighborhood is quite busy, even though it is a small town. But what Kinsley is going to do right now is she's going to visit with her neighbor across the street to see whether or not she has seen anything suspicious going on around the neighborhood or around her home. Now, Kinsley and her neighbor across the street, they don't really talk to one another like that, but they do, you know, wave at one another when they see each other across the street or something like that. But her neighbor is like really quiet. Like, actually all of her neighbors are really quiet, and everybody just kind of keeps to themselves and, you know, mind their own business. But we have here our neighbor. Oh my gosh, look at her, she's talking to her daughter. We have Eva Fitch and her daughter over here, Emma Fitch. So Eva is a single mother, as you can see. Oh, she's so cute. So let's kind of introduce ourselves. Like, we do know Eva, but we don't know her, if that makes sense. So she's like, hey Eva, how are you? I just wanted to drop by really quickly to ask you if you've seen anything funny around my house or anything like that. She's like, no, you know, I usually stay in the house. I don't really go anywhere. Eva's wondering, like, well, what's going on? You know, is there a reason why you asked? Like, is there something going on in the neighborhood? And she's like, well, no, I think it's just like I think there's some funny business going on. I don't know how to explain it, but if you see anything funny around my house or in the neighborhood, could you please just let me know? And she's just like, well, sure. I mean, no problem. She's like, thanks. I know we're neighbors and everything, and if you look out for me, you know, I'll look out for you, of course. And she's like, absolutely. You know, that's what neighbors are for. And so Kinsley doesn't want to reveal to Eva that she had her money stolen, because wait, why are we getting so much money? Kinsley, is that enough money though? I don't know why Kinsley just asked Eva for some money, but she just asked her for some money, and Eva gave it to her for whatever reason. But yeah, now I know for a fact that Eva will be looking out of these curtains and being nosy, so she's saw something or someone come out of her house. But I don't know, if Eva said that she has not seen anybody or seen anything weird around the neighborhood, or, you know, seen anybody go inside of her house, the only other suspicion or only other I guess answer to where her money might have gone has to be Eric. And Eric still has not answered her phone calls. His phone is actually going to voicemail. She doesn't know what else to do. She's trying her hardest not to get frustrated and not to get discouraged, but she just feels like there's a ton of bricks falling on top of her. Like, not only is her mom gone, but now the one thing that her mother left behind is also gone. That money would have actually helped her to actually, like, either pay off the rest of the debt for the restaurant, or she could use the money to go back to university. Her mom has been pushing for her to return back to university, and finished getting her degree, but she's just been a little stubborn about it and really just wanting to focus on helping her mom with the restaurant and find out what it is that, you know, she really wants to do. And she, like I said, she could have definitely used that money. Oh my gosh, she's feeling heartbroken. Oh, look at her. She's like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that Eric actually did me like this. Like, I would have never guessed in a million years. I thought that we were better than that. I thought that we were friends even. And for him to just take my money like this, I am just, ugh. We're going to travel to the restaurant because Kinsley needs to make some more money, obviously. But also it gets really busy usually around this time, even though it ain't nobody here, but it usually gets really busy around dinner time. So we're gonna go ahead and open up this bad boy, and hopefully we can make some money this time. And since Kinsley is feeling just downright like she's feeling betrayed, she's feeling kind of angry, she's feeling sad, she's feeling all kinds of things. She's really feeling frustrated here lately. And so, hey, I hear the bubble blower at the Spice Festival has some awesome flavors. You want to join me? I would go with Chanel. So I see that Chanel keeps on trying to reach out to us just to check on us. Chanel is being a really good friend, and someone mentioned in the comments that, you know, they really love Chanel. Chanel has been checking on Kinsley quite often because she knows that, you know, Kinsley is really grieving. Chanel wants to help her friend stay in a more positive light and to not, you know, get into this rut. Yes, she's going to allow her friend to grieve properly. However, she does want to be there for her friend. We're just going to tell Chanel that, hey, we're busy right now and maybe we can try another time. I really wish we could, you know, say, hey, I'll meet up with you in a couple of hours or something like that. But hey, anyways, so like I said, Kinsley feels a little frustrated right now. So we are going to take our anger out on our employees, and we're going to go over here and criticize them for standing around and not doing anything. Kinsley is going to be like, you know what? Hey, if you got time to lean, baby, you got time to clean. Okay. Y'all are standing around here not doing anything. We have customers standing outside. We have customers inside. Why don't you go and work a little faster and go in, talk to our customer? There's money to be made. I need y'all on the floor doing your best. So get out there. And so our employees is like, I'm so ashamed. I didn't mean to mess up. Please don't put this on my permanent record, I guess. And we're even going to take our frustration out on our cook over here. And actually, we're going to request a faster cooking speed from him. We're going to tell him, hey, oh, we've already working quickly. So we're just going to remind him to work more quickly. Like, I need you working as fast as you can because we need to get these orders out. And we're going to criticize him for, I don't know what we're criticizing him for yet right now, but we're just going to criticize him and say, hey, you know what? Last time you were working really slow and really poorly. So I need you to work as fast as you can this time. And he's looking at her like, okay, Miss Kinsley, I got you. I hear you. I'm working as fast as I can. I'm going to get these orders out. Don't worry. I got you. So he's kind of giving her the side eye like, this bitch, like. Kinsley hates to talk to her employees like this, but she's just super frustrated right now. And typically she will go over and introduce herself to her customers. So she's actually going to go over here and she's going to introduce herself and welcome herself to the customers, but she's going to have a slick little attitude. Look, sir, get out of here. James, I need you to get out of here. I need you to get out of the kitchen, James. Okay, James. Anyways,